First off, 2 practice days here before the game in Anaheim. Just what's been key over these past few days gearing up for the 7-game trip?
Yeah, it's been good. Get a few days to reset after a busy homestand back in Ottawa. So, working on a handful of things in practice here, and want to start the road trip off on a good note.
And what's the mentality overall for the group going into these 7 games? Is it maybe game-by-game mentality? Just maybe what's the approach overall for the group going into these 7 games?
Yeah, I think so. It's a long road trip. A lot of time in the air, traveling and whatnot, but you got to get our feet under us. Early in the road trip, right off the bat. I think first game, just like I said, getting our feet under us, playing simple, and moving our feet a lot.
Brady back out there as well with the group. Just what's that like to maybe have the captain back out there with the guys?
It's awesome. He looked awesome. He looked really fast. He looked strong, and I know he's so anxious to come back, and we're anxious to get him back too. So, he's been working really hard. So we're ready for him when he comes back.
Tomorrow against the Ducks, good team that's off to a good start this year. What's the approach going into a game against Anaheim?
Yeah, they're a good team. High-flying offense, fast team too. So I think, just stick to our game, check well, stay above, and just stick to our game on a 200-foot game.
How do you maybe translate your game from home ice onto the road now, and you're going to get obviously used to playing on the road here? How do you maybe translate and start to get your road game going over this trip?
Yeah, I think just play the same way. You don't want to change the way you play just because you're on the road. So, like I said before, you got to bring it early. It's a long road trip. We want to start off on the right note, so it starts with the first game tomorrow.
So first off, maybe just how's the season gone for you so far in Belleville? What have you liked from your game, and what are maybe some areas you want to work on as the year's gone along?
I thought I've just continued to kind of carry off from last year, holding on to pucks, trying to make plays. But I think I've tried to get a little bit stronger, use my body a little bit more, and focus a little bit more on the little bit of details that'll help me get here.
So what's the messaging maybe been like from Belsey down there as what areas of the game that he wants to see you improve at, and what's the messaging overall like from the organization here?
Yeah, Belsey's been great. I talked to him a lot about just stuff I can work on, whether it's face-offs, D-zone coverages. Watched a lot of video as a team too, so I definitely think I wouldn't be here without Belsey.
And for you personally, joining the team on this road trip, what's the mentality? Whether you get into a game or not, what's the overall approach for you being here with the group?
Yeah, just trying to experience, soak it up day by day, just try to show the coaching staff and Steve what I've tried to work on down there in Belleville, and just taking it day by day.
It's a lengthy practice today as well for the group overall. What was it like to be out there with the guys once again back?
Yeah, it was great. The guys are unreal. Going back to the Quebec trip, always felt welcomed and stuff by those guys. So, it's been fun.
First off, Brady, just maybe the feeling of being back out on the ice here today with the group. What was that like today?
It was awesome. It's just it's another step in the rehab process, being out there, and it's just such a great feeling being back with the boys, being back with the group, and pushing it back.
How does it maybe feel to just get your puck touches in overall today and be out there? Have you been maybe itching to get back out there? What's it been like for you?
Yeah, no, I've been chomping at the bit to just get back with the boys, and I felt a lot better than I expected, and looking to continue to grow and continue to get better, and lean up to whenever that game may be.
So what's the rehab process looked like so far for you? How has it been, and what are you looking at over this next couple of weeks in this stretch?
Yeah, just getting back into game shape. I've been doing a ton of skating, so I feel like my skating conditioning's I'm probably in the best spot, but it's all about getting that battle and the compete and corners around the net and building that up. So when they get back in the game, it's just no easy transition.
What have you seen from the group while you've been out and the success they've had on the ice so far with your absence?
Yeah, I think it's they're kind of doing whatever it takes to win, and to compete and will to win level is the highest that I've ever seen. So I'm just looking to add to that when we get back and just join what they kind of built the last 5 weeks, and just looking to add and elevate, and I'm just trying to help the boys as much as I can.
You mentioned that, and maybe what's it been like to just be around the guys and kind of support in a different way over this last little stretch?
I think it's it's of course being injured sucks. There's no other way around it, but tried making the most of it. It was meant to happen, so allowed me to get better and an uncontrollable situation where I have no impact on the game, and helping out as best I can. As a friend, as a teammate, as a captain, just being there and being a sound system for anybody that needs it.
So now 7 games on the road with the group. What does that do from a team bonding perspective to be out here with the boys for an extended period of time?
Yeah, well, we're together for 14 days straight, so a lot of time hanging out and just just chilling. I think it's with this busy schedule and a game every other day is just do some fun stuff together. But at the end of the day, it's just perfect time together. Just big road trip to be able to gel together, compete, and get off to a good start tomorrow.
So first off, Travis, Shabby joined the practice after, maybe an update on him, and then Eller, who wasn't out there today.
Yeah, Eller's not going to, most likely won't play tomorrow. Nice to have Shabby out there for sure, and obviously Brady too. So they're both much closer than they were a few days ago.
Yeah, first off, having Brady back out there as well, what was that like maybe for the group to just have him on the ice today?
That was good. As far as the group, he's been around the group a lot. It's nothing out of the ordinary to see him around the team or on the ice, but for him personally to get on the ice and get a good practice in, he looks sharp, and Shabby skated after practice, and he looks like he's getting a lot closer as well.
Overall for the group, gearing up for the 7 games, what's maybe the mentality going into tomorrow night's tilt against the Ducks?
Just one game at a time. We're not worried about the 7 games. We're facing a young team that's off to a good start. They got a lot of good players, a lot of high-end players. We're going to have to be on top of our game.
And for these 4 days leading into this trip, what has been the approach for these 2 practice days specifically gearing up for the games?
Yeah, just working on our game, but also getting rest. We had a long travel day. We stayed off the ice yesterday. Good brisk practice today. I thought the guys were sharp with their execution and some of the things that we wanted to work on as we prepare for tomorrow's game. So it was a good practice Monday and today.
Halliday also called up with Lassie. What did you see from his game out there at practice today, but also what do you hope to see from him with the team?
Yeah, I know I've talked to Beller a lot about Hallie, and he's gone down. He's worked on his pace. Also that two-way part of his game, that harder part of his game. Good chance that we see him, and it's always exciting when a guy plays his first NHL game.